What is up, you guys? My name is Pilk, and I'm starting a new series that I like to call Beginner's Guide for MLB 16, the show. Throughout these couple of videos, I want to walk you guys through some tips, some tricks, some things that those of us who have been playing the game for a while may take for granted. Some things we may not have known in the beginning that would have helped us, get a little quicker start. This first video, I just kind of want to show you my team, kind of show you what I've been up to for the first 2 months this game's been out, and just kind of give you probably 3 quick tips about what you can do to make sure you're making the stubs you need to complete collections and to have as much fun with this game as you can. Now, I've been playing this game since it came out about 2 months ago. I may be a little late to the party about making a video about this, but I see a lot of comments, a lot of posts on Reddit about people kind of confused about what to do in this game, about best way to make stubs, how to complete collections, a lot of things that if you played the game for long enough, may seem second nature, but somebody who's picking up the game today or tomorrow, or as we get closer to the All-Star break, people are going to need to know how to do these things. So I wanted to post some videos about how to do some things, and how to make your lives a little bit easier. So my first video is going to be kind of an intro, just some very basic things that everyone should be doing all the time to make your lives that much easier. Number 1, most important thing, make sure you're checking in every single day. Make sure you're turning on your console and you're coming in to get your welcome back prize every single day. After 9 days, you can see 9 stamps get you a free standard pack. These packs, of course, are going to have up to 6 players and 2 items usually. Those players and items can be up to Diamond. In a welcome backpack, the best I've pulled so far, I think, is a silver card. I don't think I've ever received anything in a welcome backpack above silver, but of course there's always a chance. I think it's got the same chance as any other standard pack that you would pull to pull a diamond or a gold, which of course is what everyone wants to do. But make sure you check in all 9 days in a row. Since the game's come out, I've probably got 4 or 5 standard packs from this, maybe more. Probably more than that. Probably more, like 8 or 9. But so basically, just check in every single day, because along the way, those 8 can give you anything, including a diamond. I could check in tomorrow, or in this case, in the next 7 hours, and I could end up with a diamond card as my day 1 check-in. But this was my first tip. Make sure you check in every single day for those up to 9 days to get the standard pack. Alright, so step 2 is going to be about the market. So I want to do another episode solely around the market and how to flip and how to make the most coin back for what you put into this game. Right now I just want to go over some basics so that we can then build on this foundation and to be able to be consistently making stubs. Now, as you can see, I've only got 1,000 stubs right now. I just wanted to kind of show you guys you can start at any amount of stubs and work your way up. So right now I've got 1,100. Just to get to 1,100 stubs, you can probably spend, I don't know, an hour or 2 in Diamond Dynasty, probably win 5 or 6 games of Conquest, something like that. If you start doing some of the statistical rewards, you'll start getting some. You can really start flipping and start working on cards at any time. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to buy and sell players. What I wanted to explain is how to look at a card and tell how much you would be able to sell a card for and how much you would be able to buy a card for. Now, if you sat here and looked at this Manny Machado and you said, I want to go be able to play a game with him right now, I don't want to wait. You come over here to buy, and you'd have to pay 70,995 stubs to buy this card. And he'd be yours if you had the stubs, right? So, the same thing works for selling. If you want to sell it, you say, I need these stubs immediately, you can sell him for 60,001 stubs. Now, buy and sell nows I would almost never recommend. You should not be buying and selling now immediately. One of the biggest tips I can give about the market, and I would even call this probably the biggest part of this, is to be patient. Always use buy and sell orders when you're buying or selling players. Always. If you have one or two players that you really want, you got the extra stubs, I mean, no one's going to stop you. You do what you want, but at the end of the day, you're going to be able to buy and sell more players and to create a bigger collection if you buy these cards as cheap as you can. That's why buying and selling orders are so important. Because you'd sit here and you would pay 10,000 extra stubs to buy Manny Machado. With 10,000 stubs, you can open up 10 packs. With 10,000 stubs, you could buy Ryan Braun right now. There's a lot of things you could do with 10,000 stubs. So paying the difference as opposed to waiting an hour, maybe it's 5 minutes, maybe it's 2 hours, maybe it's a day, you're going to pay less per card by using buy and sell orders. So I wanted to show you guys currently what I could afford, how buy and sell orders work. So right now, like we said, if you want to buy it now, it's $9.65. That's Jackie Bradley Jr. Or if you want to sell it now, it'd be $7.77. But if I go in there and I would like to buy him, but I'm patient and I can wait, I would come in here and say, well, $7.77 is the top amount, so go a little bit higher than that. And you want to come in here, create a buy order, the price of 780 stubs. You finalize that order, and all of a sudden, yours is the top sell order. So next time somebody comes in here and says, I want to get rid of this Jackie Bradley, I'm selling now for 780 stubs. Now I've already got him, not as important to keep him, so I'm going to cancel my buy order. So sell orders are going to work exactly the same. Come down here to sell, you see, oh, somebody's selling theirs for $9.65. I can undercut them and be the top for $9.60. So you go in there, you put $9.60 for the amount, and the next time somebody comes in here and says, I want to buy Jackie Bradley, and they buy now, they're going to buy yours for $9.60. Of course, assuming you don't get undercut. So that's basically what I wanted to show you guys about the market. Again, we're going to use this stuff kind of as a foundation later to buy and sell players quickly and to build on that. Show you how to flip cards and show you some tools you can use to better know which cards to flip. And of course, we're going to go into things like the tax on selling and buying cards and just about other things in general. So that's what I wanted to say about the market. I think my third tip is going to be getting rid of extra cards you don't need in your inventory. Right now, if you look in your inventory and your player collections, if you've been playing for a little while and you don't know how the market works, you don't know how to sell players, you probably have a ton of extras. A ton. They may be commons, they may sell for 20 stubs, but every single stub counts. Every single stub will help build you towards your goal of who you want to buy. I don't have a ton of extras on this account, but I can show you real quick with my free agents an easy way to go about this. So you got a bunch of extra commons in here, you click on them, you go to market, go ahead and sell them. There's no reason to keep this dude around. Keep 4 of him around when you could be getting 15 stubs for him. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in a sell order for 14. And if somebody comes around and says, hey, I want one of those Tim Stouffer cards for whatever reason, then they're going to go ahead and buy it for 14. One tip I'll say about your player collection in your inventory, if you have any bronze free agents or any bronze cards in general, they will quick sell for 25 stubs each. Okay? If you click on them and you go to quick sell options, you quick sell one, you can quick sell Jordan Schaefer for 25 stubs. So if you end up going to the market and this guy, you know, he's a little expensive right now. He sells for 120. But if you came in here and he was selling for 25 stubs, okay, you'd want to quick sell him. You don't want to put him up on the market for 24 stubs minus the tax, when you could put him up for 25 and get the flat 25 for quick selling him. So just a quick tip around, when you have extra cards, don't put them under the market value for quick sells. The same will apply to your equipment, your stadiums, your sponsors. Anything in here, you come in, you have a ton of extras, sell them. Sell them on the market because they are no use to you just sitting in your catalog. You come in here, this bronze stadium, it quick sells for 10. So right now, the lowest is selling for 15, so I can put in a sell order for 14 and I end up making 13. Finalize that, and the next person who comes in here wants to buy one of these is going to give me 13 stubs. That's important because these bronze stadiums quick sell for 10 stubs. So I'm actually making 3 stubs on top of quick selling. So it's just important to know these kind of things, like how much will a card quick sell for, how much can you make on the market minus the tax. Make sure you're getting the most amount of stubs you can for your cards. So the last thing I wanted to do is show you guys my team. Right now I'm grinding towards the 1,000 innings needed for the Red Sox command mission. Once I've completed those innings, I'm going to be able to feed some Red Sox to unlock the flashback Papelbon. It's something I've been looking at for a while, and he's going to help my bullpen a lot. So that's what we're going to talk about next time, is going to be command missions and feeding your players so that you can unlock some of the best players in the game and get some of the great flashbacks we all want. But until next time, my name is Pilk. See you later.